Hello everyone, welcome back to our weekly market analysis video with me, Frankie, your market analyst at Markets4U. In today's video, we'll be looking at the key economic events and data releases from October 28th to November 1st, 2024. I've already set up my screen to display the economic calendar from the traders room at Markets4U. I've set the dates from October 28th to November 1st, covering this week's important events in GMT. Please remember to adjust to your respective time zones. Let's dive into this week's events. On Monday, October 28th, we start with the U.S. Dallas Fed Manufacturing Index, followed by Japan's unemployment rate data. Tuesday, October 29th, brings us U.S. JOLT's job openings for September and CB consumer confidence for October, both providing insights into the U.S. economic conditions. Wednesday, October 30th, is packed with high-impact events. We begin with Australian inflation rate data for Q3 and the monthly CPI indicator. The Eurozone will release its preliminary GDP growth rate for Q3. In the US, we'll see the ADP employment change for October and GDP growth rate for Q3. Japan will end the day with retail sales and industrial production data. Thursday, October 31st, is another crucial day. The Bank of Japan will announce its interest rate decision. The Eurozone will release its unemployment rate and flash inflation rate data for October. The US will publish personal income, personal spending, and core PCE price index figures, along with initial jobless claims. Canada will release its GDP data for August. We'll conclude the week on Friday, November 1st, with several important releases. The US will publish its non-farm payrolls report, including unemployment rate and average hourly earnings, followed by the ISM manufacturing PMI. Key events to watch this week include Australian Q3 inflation rate on Wednesday, Bank of Japan interest rate decision on Thursday, Eurozone flash inflation rate on Thursday, US core PCE price index data on Thursday, and US non-farm payrolls on Friday. For our technical analysis this week, let's focus on XAU/USD, gold, and US dollar to Japanese yen, as both instruments have significant events that could influence their movements. Starting with XAU/USD, gold has been in a strong uptrend, with the price consistently trading above the 20-day moving average, the red line on the chart. The recent price action shows continued bullish momentum with a series of higher highs and higher lows. Key levels to watch for gold are support at 2,707.38 and 2,671.16, meanwhile resistance at 2,789.04 and 2,820.13. The price is currently consolidating near all-time highs, showing strong bullish sentiment. The 2,707.38 support level is crucial as it aligns with the 20-day moving average, providing a potential bounce zone if we see a pullback. The stochastic oscillator is showing overbought conditions but hasn't yet shown clear reversal signals, suggesting the upward momentum might continue despite the elevated levels. Now, let's look at US dollar to Japanese yen. This pair will be heavily influenced by the Bank of Japan's interest rate decision on Thursday. The daily chart shows a strong recovery from September lows, with the price recently breaking above the 20-day moving average, indicating a shift in momentum to the upside. Key levels to watch for US dollar to Japanese yen are support at 149.34 and 147.31, meanwhile resistance at 154.04 and 156.02. The pair has established a clear uptrend since early October, with the price now testing higher resistance levels. The 149.34 support level is significant as it aligns with previous resistance that could now act as support. The stochastic oscillator is showing overbought conditions, suggesting we might see some consolidation or pullback in the near term. Both instruments could see increased volatility this week due to several high-impact events. For gold, the US GDP data on Wednesday and non-farm payrolls on Friday will be crucial. Meanwhile, for US dollar to Japanese yen, the Bank of Japan's interest rate decision on Thursday is the key event to watch, along with Japanese economic data throughout the week and US core PCE price index on Thursday. Remember, always manage your risk carefully and never invest more than you can afford to lose. That's it for this week's analysis. See you in the next video.